The compact crossover segment has become very crowded lately with some new vehicles from some big players. For the 2014 model year, Mitsubishi has taken a crack at the segment with this, the redesigned Outlander. The Outlander sets itself apart with a V6 engine option and safety features such as forward collision mitigation and adaptive cruise control. But the big question, will it be enough for the Outlander to steal some sales from a very, very competitive marketplace? The Outlander's got some new looks for 2014. It's dropped its classic shark nose grille in favor of this much smaller unit, giving it a much tighter look in the front end. Overall, the Outlander looks a lot more slick now, bringing it in line with its competitors. Also new for 2014 is an electric power steering system, on average 220 pounds of weight loss, and super all-wheel drive control lifted directly off the Lancer Evolution.
Now that super all-wheel control system isn't all new for the Outlander in 2014, but it has now been adapted to the smaller engine option. There are two choices of motors. You can get a 2.4-liter four-cylinder that's good for 166 horsepower and 162 pound-feet of torque, hooked up to a front-wheel drive setup, and that combination will return 27 miles per gallon combined. If you hook up the four-cylinder to the super all-wheel control system, the fuel economy only drops 1 peg to 26 miles per gallon combined. For those that want more power, there's also a 3-liter V6 engine option, which returns 224 horsepower and 214 pound-feet of torque. That V6 is exclusively had with super all-wheel control and returns 23 miles per gallon combined. The interior of the 2014 Mitsubishi Outlander can be described with one word: simple. It's clean, non-convoluted, and easy to understand, and it's also pretty boring. There isn't much in here to lend itself to style, except for some wood and fake carbon fiber accents, depending on the trim you get. One of the staple selling points on the new Outlander is its third row, which offers the seating capacity for 7 people. Now, you'd probably only want to put children back there, but if you're loading up the kids for soccer practice, that last row can really come in handy. The new Outlander offers a smooth driving experience. The electric power steering system really eats up the bumps and keeps the steering light at all times. Off-road, the EPS really shines, as those big rocks are dealt with ease and you don't have to fight with the steering wheel to keep the wheels in line. Now, the fact that the EPS is so light also makes the car feel a little bit numb. So if you're looking for a fun-to-drive small crossover, the Outlander probably isn't the best choice. Jump behind the wheel of the four-cylinder and you'll get a very typical CVT experience. The tachometer winds right up very quickly while the speedometer is quite slow to follow. If you're looking for maximum torque, this little four-cylinder is not the way to go. Keep in mind, there's also the V6 engine option, which really delivers the perfect amount of power for this vehicle and hustles this compact crossover to highway speeds in a hurry. The V6 is matched up to an automatic 6-speed transmission, which has a few issues of its own. It seems like when your right foot puts in the request for more power, the tranny is reluctant to kick down a gear and deliver that extra torque. Easily the most impressive new feature on the Outlander is the forward collision mitigation. It uses radars in the front bumper to scan what's coming up ahead, and if it deems a collision is imminent, it will do its best to bring the vehicle to a full stop. The best part about this system is that it's not very intrusive and it works. It waits until the very last second to respond, which leaves the driver the maximum amount of time to deal with the issue themselves.
Some all new looks, a big V6 engine option, and class exclusive safety features give this Outlander some very strong selling points that its competitors really don't have, and it should help Mitsubishi move these compact crossovers in the showroom.